All right, so does everyone know how to play bingo?
Yes.
Timmy, can you give a brief explanation on how you win bingo?
It's either 5 straight down, 5 across, 5 diagonal.
Good. Okay. And then you see your board right here?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to take diagonal out. Okay, we're not going to. No diagonal. You know how to play with dice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so what's the highest number on a die?
6.
And what's the lowest number?
1.
Good. So we're going to be playing a game today that integrates both of those activities. And the game is called Dice Addition 5 in a row. So, like you said earlier, how many do you think you have to get in a row to win?
5.
Good. And basically you're going to see, since we don't have groups today, unfortunately you're the only one who came to class. You're just gonna do this as an independent game. So what I want you to do is roll the dice, and whatever number it lands on, you're gonna find it on the board. And once you find it on the board, you're gonna put a penny down, and you're gonna record the equation in the thing. So I'll model it in a second. You can play as many times as you like, you know, as much practice as you want, but I just want to make sure you and I are gonna play until you get about bingo, okay? Mm-hmm. Before we get into our groups, can you explain to me the rules of the assignment?
There's no diagonals, it's straight and vertical. I mean vertical and horizontal.
Mm-hmm. Then what are we doing?
Every time I roll the dice, I gotta put the numbers on the box. Mm-hmm. And I'm playing until I get bingo.
Bingo. And how do you mark on the game board that, you know, you've already seen that number?
Put a penny down.
Mm-hmm. Good job. So I'm going to model a quick example. So let's see. Go ahead, blow on it. Ooh, okay, Timmy. So that's 6 and 3. 6 and 3, 6
No,
is not. I thought this was my example.
Oh, my fault.
6 and 3 is 9. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find 9 on my game board. Boom. I'm going to take a penny. Well, I'm going to find 9 on my game board. I have 6 and 3, so I'm going to put 6 plus 3 equals 9. You can put it in your game board or you can put it on the outskirts, but wherever you can see it, you're going to put a penny over it to know that you got it. Mm-hmm. So either you can get 3, 10, 8, 5, boom, you win, or 5, 4, 11, 6, and boom, you win. Okay? All right, you ready?
Uh-huh.
You have any questions about how to begin or anything like that?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So here are your pennies, and there's your dice, and let's get started.
3 and 2 is 5, so 3 plus 2 equals. Boom. 5 and 4 equals 9.
How do you know that?
Because 5 plus 4 equals 9.
Yeah, but what, like, how can you explain your thinking? Like, how do you know that if you have 5 and you have 4 that equals 9? Like,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Okay, good.
Boom. Okay. 5 plus 4 equals 9. One and 1. That's 2.
Easy.
Boom.
Oh, look at you
1
already.
plus 1 equals 2. I'm a lucky guy.
Mm-hmm.
Five plus 4 equals 9 again.
Okay.
So 5 plus 4 equals
9.
6 and 1 is 7.
Where do you see 7 at?
Right here, 6 plus 1 equals 7.
Okay.
4 plus 3 equals 8.
You said what?
4 plus 3 equals 8.
4 plus 3 equals 8. Okay, so here, before we move on, you said 4 plus 3 equals 8. So can you draw a picture for me that represents the 4 and the 3 to see 8?
So if I get 4 boxes plus 3 boxes
equals
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 7.
Oh, it's 7. Oh, okay. Good.
So
do you see, why did you think 4 and 4 plus 3 was 8? What made you make that mistake?
I think I was kind of rushing.
Oh, okay. But now we know. So let me explain it to you like this. So if 4 plus 4 is 8, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a double, correct? Because these are doubles. So if I were to be like, well, what's 4 plus 3? You just take one away. Subtract one on each side. So, well, not subtract one on each side, but no, yeah, subtract one on each side, and you get what?
7.
Okay, good. Let me give you another example. You can go ahead and mark 7 on your game board. Oh, you already did it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Let me give you another example. What's 6 plus 6?
12.
Okay, so what's 6 plus 5?
11.
Good. What's 6 plus 7?
13.
Good. How did you figure that out?
Because 6 and 6 is a double, that's 12. And then you said 5. So subtract 1, and then you said 7. But add 1. So we 13.
Good job. Good job. So, yeah, so you just explain the strategy in your own words. What patterns have you been noticing so far, if any? Or do you want to keep going a little bit?
I'm getting a lot of 5s.
Mm-hmm. Are you getting a lot of, what do you notice about the individual numbers? Like even, odd, like 2 evens make a even, 2 evens make a odd. What do you think?
2 evens make an even.
Prove it.
2 odds make an odd.
Prove
4
it.
plus 4.
Is 8.
8.
Okay.
4 plus 3 is 7. 4 plus 5 is 9. Let's say 6 plus 6 is 12. So all even and evens making evens.
What about odds?
Odds and odds are making odds.
Give me an example.
7 plus, no, that's not right. 7 plus 7 equals 14.
But 14 is an even number.
That's an even number.
Well, we found the pattern with the evens, right? So what if we did like you did here, 4 plus 5, and even and an odd? Is that a pattern?
Yes.
Okay. So let's try another odd number.
5 plus 5 is 10.
Try.
So that means basically if you double it, it's going to make an even number.
Good. That's
1, 2, 2, 2. Okay, 3, 3, 6. Yeah.
And this is more down the line, you little second grader, but that's another word for squared, right?